Silence is the most underrated superpower a person can develop. In a world where everyone wants to talk, explain, depend, prove, argue, and be heard, silence becomes a rare form of strength. When you master silence, you master yourself. You stop being pulled around emotions, reactions, and impulses. You start moving from chaos to clarity. And that shift alone can change your entire life. Let's be honest. Most people do not listen to understand. They listen to reply. They wait for their turn to speak. They rush to defend their ego. They argue just to feel right for a minute. But when you practice silence, when you give yourself space before you speak or respond, you stop participating in pointless battle. Imagine this. Someone insults you. Your first instinct is to defend yourself. Your ego wants to fight back. But if you stay silent, truly silent, something magical happens. You don't give them the reaction they are fishing for. You maintain control. You protect your peace. And the other person instantly loses power over you. Your silence becomes a mirror that shows them their own immaturity. This is why silence is not weakness. It's strategy, it's discipline, and it's self-respect. Think about the strongest, calmest person you met. They don't talk endlessly. They don't argue with everyone. They don't explain themselves to every random person who misunderstands them. They choose their words with intention. They let their presence speak louder than their voice. That's the sort of person silence creates. Silence also teaches you to listen, not just to people, but yourself. When you are always talking, you cannot hear your own intuition. You cannot hear what your heart is trying to tell you. You can't hear the "don't do it, wait a little, trust your gut," or "this situation is not for you." Silence gives you the space to process your thought instead of drowning in them. There is a reason the most successful and emotionally intelligent people value silence. Great leaders observe more than they speak. Great thinkers sit with their thoughts before they act. People who grow fast in life are usually the ones who know when to stay quiet and when to speak with precision. Let me give you a real-life example. Imagine you are at work and your coworker is trying to provoke you. Maybe they want to make you look bad. Maybe they're jealous. Maybe they are having a bad day. If you react emotionally, they win. You fall into the trap. But if you stay silent, smile, and respond only with calm, short statement, you instantly take back the control. They look foolish, not you. Silence exposes their behavior without you saying a single word. Another example, think about relationships. When two people argue, the problem is not the disagreement itself, it's the reaction. One person raises their voice, the other raises it louder. Before you know it, the argument becomes a war. If the one person chooses silence, real silence, not the silent treatment, not punishment silence, but calm silence, the argument loses fuel. Silence keeps you from saying painful things that you cannot take back. Silence helps you hear the truth behind the emotion. Silence gives the situation time to settle instead of exploding. Silence is also powerful when it comes to secrets and goals. When you talk too much about your goals or dreams before doing the work, your mind gets a false sense of accomplishment. You enjoy the validation and lose the drive. But if you stay silent and work, truly work, your results will speak louder than the announcement. People don't need to hear your plans. They will see your success. Silence is not about shutting yourself away. It's about choosing where your energy goes. It's about not wasting your emotional energy on things that don't matter. Silence says, I am focused. I am in control. I do not entertain nonsense. And you master silence. You also master emotional maturity. Emotional maturity isn't about never feeling angry or hurt. It's about knowing how to handle those emotions without losing yourself. Silent people knows how to pause. Silent people knows how to observe. Silent people knows how to walk away before things get toxic. When you master silence, you stop living life on defense. You stop overthinking who said what, who misunderstood you, who judged you. You become grounded. You become selective. You become peaceful. And the peace becomes your new standard. People who master silence don't chase validation. They don't argue to prove their worth. They don't speak to be seen. They speak to add value. And when silence becomes your foundation, your life becomes calmer, clearer, and more controlled. So start practicing silence today. Pause before reacting. Breathe before speaking. Observe before judging. Listen before assuming. And walk away before wasting your energy. Because when you master silence, you become powerful. You become confident. You become untouchable. You become someone who moves differently. Someone whose presence alone speaks volumes. Master silence and watch your whole life shift in your favor.